One of the biggest problems that I see with my coaching students is that after I teach them an exercise or a technique, they don't go home and practice it, right? So today I'm going to give you guys some tips and some tricks on how to work out at home, right? How to actually take what you learn from class and work out at home and practice at home, whatever it may be, right? It could be a workout that I teach you, right? It could be anything. But I'm going to tell you right now, you have to be honest with yourself every single time. It's very easy to come up with an excuse not to do it, right? It's very hard to be creative and figuring out a way around the excuse. Let's say you want to jump higher, and one of the exercises is telling you you need to do box jumps, right? And you don't have a box, right? And you're like, oh, where do I get a box? I don't have a box, and then the alternative is like, what you could do is you could find some stairs, or you could use a chair, right? But you have to be creative. You don't exactly need a box. Just because you don't have a box doesn't mean, oh, I can't do this workout anymore. It's another terrible excuse. Another one is like, oh, I need a dumbbell to do this bicep curl, right? This is a very common one. Like everyone like it's like, oh, I need dumbbells, right? Yeah, dumbbells are very helpful. Like you can adjust the weight for some of them, like the ones I have, you can adjust the weight. Yeah, those are very helpful. But do you need them? Absolutely not. You can get creative. There's so many things. You can get a gallon of water. That's a good amount of weight right there. Or you can get a duffel bag, fill it up with some stuff right there. Another another great way. If you don't have a duffel bag, you can use a book bag. Fill your book bag up with some stuff. Boom. Bicep curls right there with that. Okay? And if you don't have a book bag, freaking get a plastic bag. You can get a plastic bag and you fill it up with some books. And then you freaking can curl that. Right? And I'm pretty sure y'all can get a book bag. Everyone has a book bag, bro. You know what I'm saying? But that's just another example, right? If you don't have dumbbells to do bicep curls, be creative. Get a bag, fill it up with some stuff, lift those bags. You could do it one at a time. That way it's even, right? Even amount of weight. That way you're not like, or if you have like two of the same things, like, or like 2 gallons of water, right? Boom, then you could do it at the same time. And if it's too late, get 2 gallons, whole 2 gallons. And now, of course, like the grip is not going to be great, right? Some things, the grip is going to be better than others. So again, it's all about preference for that workout and being creative for that workout. Now, another thing is like for like your chest, like developing your chest, a good chest workout, right? You don't really need that much equipment. You can get a good ass chest workout from doing mad variations of like the push up, right? You could do close, wide, like regular, right? And then like you could do incline, decline push ups. You have to be very creative, right? You can't just be like making up excuses because anybody can make excuses, like I said before, all right? And you once you become in the habit of being creative with your workouts and just showing up consistently to just do workouts, it's going to be much easier to get in shape, right? Because now you develop the habit of working out. Now you become a type of person that works out frequently. You become the character of, okay, I'm the guy that works out. You have to develop your character. That's the main thing, right? What kind of person are you? Are you the type of person that makes excuses and just says, hey, like, oh, I don't have this and that, so I can't do it? Or are you the type of person say, okay, because I don't have this and that, I got to be a little more creative. I'm going to go figure it out, okay? Right? There's two type of people you could choose to be. And I think the second option is much better, honestly, right? Because the second option, you'll get results. The first option, you're not going to get results. You're going to be waiting for the perfect moment. Now, if you do have some extra money laying around, which you should have at least like maybe $500, right? Invest in some, adjustable dumbbells. That's honestly going to be your best investment. Some adjustable dumbbells, because you can do so many exercises with just like a different amount of weight when you use dumbbells. It's crazy. You can do so many different exercises. And if you don't have the equipment or you don't have the money, you don't need it. Honestly, just be creative. I'm telling you right now, just be creative. And I'm gonna give you guys some of my favorite exercises. Number one is the sit up. right? You can find a chair that has like little holes. Like, now I wouldn't say a chair, like a little couch, I'd say. Like a couch that has a place where you could put your foot and pin it down. Now, when I was younger, I had this couch that was like made of mahogany wood, like this red wood wooden chair, and it was like, Asian, Chinese, like dragons and shit like that, whatever. Very like Asian. And there was like these little holes in the chair, basically, and I would put my feet in within those holes. But the holes weren't even. One hole was not, one wasn't even a hole. The other one was a hole, and the other one was just like, it went like that. It was like for the armrest. Basically, it was like this. One hole was like this, one hole was like this. And I just put both my feet under those two holes, right? And then just started doing pull-ups. That reminded me, basically, those workouts don't have to be perfect, right? Your workouts don't have to be on the most perfect machine to get results, right? I was just able to consistently work out because I had something to pin my feet down, and I was able to just consistently do it, right? I never came up with an excuse like, oh, I can't do it because it's uneven. Like, no, I just did it, and just consistently did it because I wanted abs, right? What am I gonna do? Complain that it's like uneven? My abs never came out uneven, right? As long as I'm focused on squeezing the muscle evenly and not really using my feet, right? That's only there to like pin it down so you don't like go flying up. Because sometimes you do want to cheat a little bit and then you grip with your foot sometimes. All right, I'm explaining too much of the exercise. The most important thing that you want to get out of this is that you don't want to complain about your circumstance, right? Literally anybody can complain about anything. You just have to just put up with whatever you have and just do it, okay? Don't be an excuse maker. Just do it. Fucking do it, right? Another example of exercises that I did when I started off was just different kind of push-ups, right? I just consistently just did so many push-ups, okay? And of course, the first few push-ups weren't great, right? But over time, you add more reps, more sets, and then the push-ups get better, right? I remember even the first few times when I did push-ups, I was only getting like 10, like 15 at most. And then eventually I got up to like 20, then 25, then 30. Like now I can probably hit like 80 in a row, which is kind of crazy, right? But I didn't start off doing 80 push-ups in a row, which is, you know, above like I'd say 90% of people, maybe, right? Like it doesn't happen overnight. You have to start doing that first set of 5, right? Once you get that 5 down, then start working up at 6, 7, 8. Okay, you have to progressively add in more reps. Okay, but it doesn't just happen. Boom, one shot. I'm gonna just get to 20. It's not possible. It's like, hey, maybe you are pretty strong and you could get it on your first try, but like that's very unlikely. I'm telling you right now. And I don't recommend it, okay? What I do recommend is you just do 10 to 12 reps. The goal is always to 10 to 12 reps. So once you start doing push-ups, it's too easy. You can always put a book bag on and then add some more weight. Tell somebody to sit on you. Okay? What I recommend is just doing regular push-ups and just keep getting more reps. Because you can still get a good burn, honestly. Like doing mad reps, get a good burn. Another exercise that I say that is very good to do at home is any kind of like running exercise, jumping exercise, like plyometric wise, right? Because a lot of it you could just do with body weight, right? You could do a lot of stuff that just involves explosive movements with your body weight. You don't really need to lift anything. So like you could do push-ups into a squat without the weight, or squat jump, and then you could go straight into a sit-up, and after the sit-ups you can do another like a bear crawl, right? Like a shoulder workout. Bear crawl is pretty good for shoulders. And then after the bear crawl, you could do some like Spider-Man push-ups. I don't know, like when I used to do create like classes for a gym, that's all I did. I would just make shit up, just like do one exercise here and then target another body part over here, and then like it was like different circuits when I was doing cross training as an instructor. And it was just me literally bullshitting. Like, I'm not, but it wasn't really that bullshit. It made sense. The philosophy made sense. Okay, so basically, this is one of the I feel like one of the best philosophies that I've ever created. But basically, you train one body part, like a chest, and then you switch to a completely different body part to allow that chest to recover a little bit, and then keep working it. That way, you're actually training more so your stamina as well, and you get to train another body part. So you get to make that body part sore as well, and train your stamina at the same time. It's like super multitasking when it comes to working out. And yeah, I liked it. And the people that signed up to my class, they liked it too because they came every week. They just consistently keep coming, which made me really happy. Like it was lit. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was short and sweet, not too long. I just want you guys to be motivated to do some stuff, bro. Like don't wait and be like, oh, I need to go to the gym. You could do the stuff at your house, okay? Don't make the excuses. Anybody can make excuses, all right? You gotta be the one honest with yourself because no one's gonna be honest with you. No one's coming to save you. No one's gonna be telling you, hey, get off your ass, get to work. You gotta tell yourself to do that. Okay? This is the cold hard truth. Okay? No one's coming to save you. Save yourself. Put in that work. Don't make any excuses. All right? I'll see you next video, guys. Peace.